I'm back again. After a little break, I'm back with yet another live session from Russian Fishing 4 Open Beta. You can find the link to the game in the description, and it's free to play, so don't hesitate to try it out. And I were doing the stream earlier, and I got 98 fishes. I had to quit due to both the stream status went down, so it weren't that good, and also I got snagged. And if you get snagged, instead of cutting the line with X, you can use you can quit the game and get back. Then you start from the village and you are unsnagged. So, and well, I'm back. It's soon I got back in the game now, and it's soon going to be evening. I will check the forecast. Going to be rainy today, and now it's partially cloudy. Going to be rain. Going to be rain and cloudy all week here. But I will now go to some other locations just a little while, just to shop. I will in this session try to cast a little bit. So I will go out and fish now, but I will go back to some other locations. I need to buy some spice and so on for mullet wine and so on, so I need to go on a shopping run. But I will go and try to make a few casts. I will stop over here, for example, do random stops, and I will try first of all the spinning. I think I'm going to use let's call it a big spinner. It ain't that big, but it's 10 grams at least, and I will put this back because I don't want to use well, take that away, because I want to change the reel. Don't want to use my beginner reel. This is the reel that can at least handle up to 5.5 kilograms of fish. I will do a little less speed. You change the speed of the reel by holding in the button and mouse button, and then you press R at the same time and move your mouse wheel up or down to change the speed. I like to have not that fast speed, but around between 13 and 15 is what I often use. I will do a couple of casts over this place. I see my stream status is yellow at this point, but well, it should be okay. I don't know why it is like that. It has been that some days, a few days now, but well, then it goes up to be okay, but it's not my speed, my internet speed. It's okay. I'm uploading in but I will check if I can increase that a little bit. But I think it's the computer, the memory. This game has started to take a little bit more memory than before. So, and also I upgraded the software. I'm using a software called OBS software to stream from the game, so I also updated that one, so it can be. It's after that I noticed that it has changed. But yellow is okay, minor problems maybe, but I will, as long as it doesn't go up to red. So well, I will change the lure to this tiny spoon. That one has been, that one and this one, and well, most of them have worked, but I don't know what I can expect for on this location. So this is, I haven't been casting that much in this area, so this is a little bit trial and error. So I don't know if I can get anything at all, to be honest, but I will try. I make a couple of casts in this area, then I will move along and see if I can get anything in other areas. And let's see, I wonder if I can walk on this to get out. Yes, I don't want to fall in the water though. I have done that in Mosquito Lake. I fell down the water and got achievement. So I got the scuba diver achievement from that, but it would be nice to get some fish here on casting as well. I know there are some pikes here and other fish, so but not in this area. I don't know if there are in this area. And this area I also want to try to be bottom fishing here as well. I'm not in the area where I were before. Oh, I stopped that cast directly because sometimes I have a little problem. I play in window mode, so sometimes the mouse cursor get on out of the other monitor, and then it doesn't get a good throw. So well, doesn't seem to get anything so far. I will change to, I think I will go for this one, the Icon Slim 006 or M006 even. I'm just doing a slow receive. I don't not doing any stop and go or something. And here it goes with a strange left turn, as I have talked about so many times before. It's really strange. It's acting really strange. Well, I will do one more throw and then I will go up along the beach, along the shoreline, and try on different places that I think could contain. Oh, here we go, something. No, damn, I don't know if I'm having a fish or if it was only on the bottom. If it was a little snag, maybe. There are things at the bottom here in this area. There are several logs like this, and trees that has fallen down, so I will put it in my backpack because I don't want it to get ruined. Well, maybe this area I will try. Let's take it up, pick it up, and try here, over here, and I press the shift button to maximize my throw. I think I'm going to raise it to 15 at least, because I don't want it to get too close to the bottom, since I don't know how the bottom is here. And it's doing a really strange left turn. I really hope they will fix this, because it's really annoying. At least for me, I think it's a little annoying. And I would like to go to that lake, but sadly there are no boats to rent, as I mentioned in earlier stream. No boats to rent in this location. Maybe it will come, but it should be nice. You can rent a boat in Mosquito Lake. I don't know if you can do it in next lake, next location. That area needs to be level 16, so I have a while here, and before I can go to the next area. But I will. I often tend to go back to the other lakes as well. So I like to mix. I even sometimes get back to the starter pond and do some bottom fishing for carp there. So, but this area is really nice for carp. I've done quite a lot of fishing. I got, as I said in the earlier stream, I got 98 fishes. That gave me over 100 silver when I sold them. So, and it was mainly carp, some other like roach, common roach, and some shiny sleeper, and some tench. I don't know how to pronounce it, but mostly it was different carp species. So it's a really good area for carp. But for casting, at least not with this this tackle on this lure, it doesn't seem to be a good spot. This don't seem to be a good spot. So I move along. Here we are at the cold swamp. Doesn't sound like I want to take a skinny dip in this area. Sounds both cold and sounds like it could be lots of leeches, but maybe I can use them as bait. I will go back to that area where I were fishing for carp earlier, bottom fishing, because I'm curious if that can be some pikes and so on that, in that area as well. We can look at the map. I'm now around this area here, so I'm going back to this area and try some casting over there, over in that area. But first of all, we are going to find a way. We are going to have a walk on the the wooden path that they have put up. Here we come to the wooden path. Since it is a little bit swamp area, they have put up this path. This is, as far as I know, is the lakes are real lakes in Russia. So I think they are doing, have put some effort in doing it as realistic as possible. Here we go. Here we got the bridge, but I don't go. Oh, we can go over the bridge because. Oops, not under the bridge, over the bridge. I said. I made some few casts here last night, but then it was dark, so I will try a couple of casts in both directions from here as well, since it's at least daylight now, so who knows. It feels like it could be some pikes, northern pikes here. Well, they're just called pikes in this game because, well, there aren't that many other pike species maybe. But in other games as Fishing Planet, they are called northern pikes. It's getting darker now, so it's going to be some night fishing as well, I think. But well, no luck so far on the casting. I need to figure out this little oh, here we, oh, I think I'm snagged. Oh no, oh, I was snagged. I thought it was a fish there, but luckily, I didn't get snagged that far. I think it's just got hooked in the bridge. Do a cast over this area as well. I got 3 or 4 fishes earlier when I got here last night. I was trying at one area, and it was on this with this lure. I as far as I can remember, it was with this lure. I got a common roach and I got a few perch, but now we are back in the area where I were doing some bottom fishing. Well, now it's going to be night fishing, so I don't know how well it can go with the casting, but I will throw in this area. I will try because it's a nice moonlight, and so far no rain, but the weather may change. I will turn the light on so I can see at least the line when it comes. You turn the flashlight on with the F button on the keyboard, and I think it was quite good that I did that because I did almost not see. This is the place where I were bottom fishing earlier, and oh, I did a bad decision there. Now I hope I can get it on this side because there is a log on the left side, so I don't want to get snagged, but it was no problem. It's here is lots of trees and so on in the water, and I have got stuck on that log a few times with fishes that's gone over to that, and they tend to dive into that log, so you can get stuck there. Oh, there I had something. I don't know if it was a little snag or if it was a fish that tried to take the bait. You can also press the shift to reel in a little bit faster. I will try to take this now because it's night time. I will try this lure because it's a little bit shiny. It may, and the moonlight may help a little bit. And now I've gotten into the shore, so I will, too close to land, I will go up a little bit and try over here. As I said, I were planning to go to some other places, back to the other places and check for ingredients, but I think I'm going to stay fishing here since it's okay evening or night. So I will disassemble this rod. I'll put it in the backpack first, like that. Pressing backspace is putting it back in the. Then I think it was this one I borrowed the reel from, yeah. So I will now do some bottom fishing. I take the reel first, and I will go back to the same spot I've been using all the time here, and it was up. It was. No, it was not here. I was standing like this, so I throw out a little like that, reel in, and we're back to bottom fishing as I did before, and I reel in the slack a little bit and I take out the rod number 2. I like to use 3 rods. I don't know how many rods you can use. That was too close, just a step maybe. No, another step. So, and I reel in the slack, and I take out the 3rd rod, and I throw that one, and I reel that in and put it on the, no. Now I'm not too close, I must go up a little bit on land, and we have something on at this moment, and I haven't yet thrown in some ground bait. Let's zoom in. I think it's the first rod that had some. No, maybe it's just this. I will pick up some of the ground bait. No, which rod is it? Which rod is tingling and plinging and it's the middle one. It's the middle one. Yeah, I saw the bells move now. Yes, this middle one. We got something on that one. So let's bring that one in before I throw the ground bait. Oh, and I forget that after you log out or reset, so you have to change back. Nice Croatian carp, and I know I see my stream is around yellow, so it should. I hope it's okay. So but I don't really know why. I think it's maybe that the software I'm using. Now we got something on number 1. Let's bring that in. I haven't thrown in the ground bait yet, and now we got something on. I don't. Oh, I think it may be number 3. Oh, this is a good size. Yeah, nice praising carp. Throw it out again, and just close to it. It's the number 2. Let's bring it up. And it seems to be a good start. Now it's not even cloudy, it's a moon shining, so it can be a nice night for night fishing. And now we got something on reel. Oh, but I can't put this down. Let's take up. Oh, this is a good size. It has taken line. Oh my. Oh my. This is a big fish. And I can hear some taking line on my other rod as well. Oh no, I hope I don't lose this one. I got a fish on reel number 1 as well, but this is a fighter. I think I'm going to lose this one, to be honest. Now I gain, sometimes I gain more. There I gain something, there again, and then it stops again. Now come on, there again some. Come on. Oh, it's a fighter. It's a fighter. I don't want to get too much tension, because too much friction, because I will break the rod or reel. The line, I think the line is okay there, but it got quite heavy line. Let's take it up, or take it down again a little. Did I lose it? Did I lose the fish? I lost the fish. I lost it. Damn. But let's take up this one. Oh, it's the wrong rod. Oh, I lost the fish. I lost a big fish there. But a little bit of comfort. I got this one, and let's take this. And now I got another one on the 3rd rod again. Well, at least I get this fish. Oh, bonus, lucky fish. That oh no, the bug. Oh no, the bug. But I got a fish on. I put this down. Just put it down because I have got that fish on reel number 3 again. No, it's number 2. Oh, I was confused by the rods there. I need to get them sorted a little better. So here we got, at least I got some comfort with the lucky fish. And if you haven't seen my stream before, the lucky fish can give you, oh, that was a strange throw, give you, they can attract other lucky fishes, and they can also attract bigger fishes. And I think we got something on that already, but I will throw this out, and I will move it a little bit so, and reel the slack in, and then I will take this rod up again and see. No, nothing. But it were, I think it just were some fish that were tasting, and this one I will take up and refrow. I'm so it's so frustrating to fight that much and lose the fish. It was a too big fish for me. So it must have been at least over 5 kilograms, because it with almost I will reel it in all the way just to see if it took the bait. Of course it should have taken the bait as well. No, it didn't, so that's good. And I know that by looking at the upper left corner. I have using the semolina balls, and it is I had plenty of them, so, and I didn't get any less. But now I will throw some ground bait. I got plenty of fish without the ground bait. As you could see, it's been quite active, but I throw the ground bait in, so I attract more fish here. And we got something that is on reel number 1, and that one needs to get the line tension a little bit. And this one, I think this hook, yes it's hooked. And we have got something on rod number 2 as well. So here we go. But I like to cast out, because when they are hooked, they are quite hooked. So put that out there, take this one up, and maybe, yes, it's hooked. Yeah, come on, don't go away, don't go too far now, come here, come to, I'm the fisherman's friend. Oh, I think I need to then landing net on this one. Can it be a 2 kilogram? No, the one, but a big fat one. Big fat one. Put that down, because now I got on both those reel, and we take this one first, because that I saw something were on reel number 1 as well. This is not that big size, but a fish got away on reel number 1. So let's turn the slack in on that one. So I went from I sadly don't think I can pick up the if I put this one on, I can't pick up this one up. I think 3 rods is maximum, but I know that I've seen on picture that some had 4 of those of this bottom feeding rods. So I don't know if you can have 4 of them. It was a picture on their website where the we got something on reel number 3. It's a shorter rod, that one. It's a little bit shorter. It was the first one I bought. The other 2s were I bought later on. And I think we got something on rod, but I put that down. It wasn't hooked, but on this one it's hooked. It had taken some line out. Can be a decent fish. I keep it around 25, so I don't get too, if I get a bigger fish, don't snap anything. Take some slack line in, and feel free to comment If you're watching live, you're free to write in the chat. I will try to answer, but it can take some time before I see. I'm just going to fish for a little bit over an hour, maybe 1 hour and a half. I have set alarm because I need to take my medication as well. I eat some medication, so I need to remember to take them. So I have. Let's give that little pull. And this is strange because you remember that now it's sunny, but it say that it should be cloudy, but maybe it will be cloudy later on. But it's strange several times now that it hasn't. I take a beer and I take some noodles to keep. Oh, I didn't, but now I did. And I will throw some ground bait out again, just to be sure. And that was not a good throw, but that was too long. Just the angle. The angle is important. Well, it's spread out in the water, so it's not. You don't have to be 100%, but as close as possible. But then you have. I often like to. Put out in an area around this area because I don't really know if I'm going to. I can't be at the same spot all the time, so I make the area around this, and so I throw around that area, so then I know there are coming into this area. But now it's stopped. It's really strange. It's really like they are really not interesting now. This is uncommon for me, but well, I'm no expert, but I haven't been here that long. But if you have looked at my other streams, you've seen that it has been action almost all the time. But now it's sunny, and it's maybe pick up. Oh, we got something on the middle one now. So. But it wasn't that a big bite. Let's see if it picks up later today. Maybe it's something about the weather changing or something. And I do a little bit of reeling on the rods now and then, just to make the bait move a little bit. If you only fish with 2 rods, you can you can cast at the same time. I tried that, but it was I have to leave the casting rod in the water sometimes, and well, it didn't. But then I float fishing. I've done lots of float fishing at the same time, and the float you can also put down on the ground as you do with this rod, so that works quite nice as well. You just stand and look at the bobber and pick them up when it's. But I think I'm going to recast a little. I will recast this one. reel it in a little fast, pressing shift while I reel in to do a, and I will stop there and just reel in the slack. I will have this one a little further out. I reel in this one a little bit just to give some I need to reorder them a little bit. I will take this one up, reel it in, and I will do like this, something like that. Oh, something is on reel number 3. But it didn't seem like got something now, so let's bring that one in. Okay, not that big, but now we got something on reel number. I will try to get it a bit, no, too far out. No, too far out. So let's wanted to move it a little bit, but let's take a reel number 2 and bring that fish one. Let's bring that fish one in. Speaking English not good. Let's bring this fish in. So. Let's put that one down again. Just make it a little more tension on the line there. And this one I will recast. And I will try to take it on this side and try to make a long cast out. Just personal record 25.1 meters. It can be interesting to see if I can get something out further out. And as you see so that they're in chat, it seems like something is on nibbling. Someone or said, my favorite spot is out of fish. Well, that's how this game is. It's not like in Fishing Planet, for you who have tried that. Well, let's see if we got something. Yeah, we got something, and that one is a little bit further out, so let's see what we can get. Out there it's almost 2 meters deep, so in the deepest spot here is 2 meters, or if it were more, I don't really remember. But I haven't thrown any ground bait. Okay, crucial carp. Let's max and throw out again. I will also later. Oh no, I forgot to. We're thinking of buying a new bait. We got something on number 1. Now this one is number 1. This is a nice size, I think. And we got something on number. That was almost 1.5 kilogram. But I just throw that one out and because we got something on. I think we got one on this one. Yeah, we got one. Yeah, here it comes. So now it's picking up again a little bit. A gibber carp, half kilogram. Put it out. And let's reel in the slack on that one. Like that. And on this one as well. And let's give that a little. I were thinking about trying cabbage leaf, but well, I forgot to buy that before I went out. We got 14 fishes, not that good today. It seems like, I don't know if it is the weather or what is. But as I mentioned before, you saw that one in the chat that told his favorite spot. This game is not like Fishing Planet, where the fish is at the same spot all the time. You just need to go to a certain location, throw at a certain spot at a certain time, then you get the big ones and so on. So you can, it's not the fish do not use a schedule and at the exact same spot all the time. It's the spots vary a little bit in this game depending on weather and so on, and they have put quite much effort in making it more realistic in that way. This spot I got 97 fishes last stream, 98 even. I wonder if we got some on that one. I will take it up. Oh, we got some. Oh, I wonder if I forgot to close the reel on this one. It didn't say anything, but we got a carp. That's what's matter. Let's throw it out. Keep it that. So put it down. And this one I will do a little bit of reel in just to make it move a little bit. I think I'm going to take that one and reel in and try another bait on that one just to see. And now I'm wonder what should I try. I should try to put this one down because I got something on. Well, it's, I think it's on this one. No, put it down. It's that one. No. Yes. Oh, here it comes. It's worth quite much slack line there. Slack a tench. Well, put it down again, and I will pick that one up because I need to repro it. Put it down, reel in the slack a little bit. So, but now let's take that one up. And what should I use? Maybe I will try that a larva. I have never tried larva, so this is going to be interesting. Far out and larva, and make it tension. This is a new experience for me. And let's take some ground bait, throw it out there. A little bit too far maybe, but oh, wrong rod. Oh my, it happened before. So this one, we're looking at the wrong rod. You have to look at the rod and then you take it. Here we go. Nice carp, almost a kilogram. Put it down, reel in the slack. It's the same procedure than last year. And so, oh, do we have a fish on this one? No, or I don't really know that. Yes, I think we got a fish on this one. We got a small fish on this one. When I reel in it, it's not a big one, a small gibber carp. But when I were reeling in the slack, I felt strange. And now we got one on number 2. Here we go. I think this is going to be a nice one. Yes, almost 1 kilogram. Throw it out again. Put it down. And reel the slack in. And this one hasn't happened much with, but I don't give up on that spot yet. I make a little, make it a little, and I wonder why those still are tingling, because when you reel in it, the slack, and so, oh, which one? Is it the middle one? Yes, it's the middle one. So I will reel this a little bit further, just to get some movement, but something is on this already. Make a little oh, wrong button. Reel that one in a little. Oh, we got one on reel number 1. It's not a biggie, but at least it's a fish. We are now up to 21. I think we got one on this. I must check if we got one. No, but that, yes, we have. We got a fish on this one. Oh, a small one. I saw the movement on the line, but it didn't signal that much. So, but even the small fishes give you experience and they give you silver. I will do like that on this one till it get to shoreline, then I will take it up and change the bait and see if I get something out there. Oh, it's this one. Okay, carp, grazing carp. Let's get it back there and reeling the slack. Oh, why do I have so much tension on this one? I will reel this in. Oh, I got the fish on. Oh, here we go. But why do I have wrong bait on this one? I changed the bait, but didn't see a common roach. I will change the bait to this larva, but now it changed. It seems to not. Well, it is a little buggy now, the game with the baits and so on. So, but now we have the larva on that one, as I wanted to try before, and we got a fish on this one. No, yes, a small fish. Sometimes I say no, but it's just because there's so much slack on the line that I think it has been lost, or just that the fish were trying to take the bait, but it hadn't been hooked. Now we have got some 10. Oh, now it's on all three of them. I see a little bit of bell activity. Let's see which one is doing the most first. Not a big fish today, not so far at least. 25 fishes so far, but it hasn't been those that grab the bait and bend the rod and so on. Small fishes, not that hungry at this point. Maybe there will be better at afternoon. We are going closer to afternoon now. This has stopped activity on that one. I will reel in this one a little bit just to give the movement. But this one I will try see if we are having some small fish on it. No. But I will reel it in and recast it. But it also can be that I have fished on this place too long. But I haven't fished out there, so I will move it a little bit closer to land just to see. Oh, we got something here now on the middle one. Here we go. And I hear the bell on number 1 as well. So something is on. That was a small one. I think I'm going to stop a little bit longer further out. I move that one a little bit just to see if we can attract. something all the time on that one. I think I try it. See, yes, we got one, but it's not a big one. But and I will throw this one a little bit further now. Stop there and reel in some slack. Just to try some different area, not. Oh, we got something on this one. This is going to be interesting. What has taken my larva? So let's see, what is it that has taken my little larva? And I lost the fish. I lost the fish. Damn, damn, damn. Damn, damn, damn. I lost it. So I did not get to know what fish that has taken my larva. I will throw it out again though. And stop there. That was a little bit sad indeed. I think I will take this one in, and I will change. Now I will going to change the bait on some of the rods and try. Oh no, I'm snagged. Oh my, oh my, oh my, I don't want to. I think I made it now. Moved forward, and there are something in that area, sadly. But now I will go up to this area. I will try to cast further out and a little bit try different locations. Take the rig out of the water, yes. So let's try diced cheese on this one and throw it out. Oh, don't know where to throw it out. I don't want to throw it where the logs are in the water. No, I must go back closer to the land. Can't put it in the water, of course, like that. And that one I need to take out of the water now because I want to move that one as well. I don't know if I'm snagged or I got. Oh, I got a little bit snagged. No, I got a fish. I got a tiny little fish on. It didn't. A small common roach. But I will try on this one. I think I try grasshopper on this one, and now I'm just experimenting here. Going to throw that one out quite deep, put it down and see if I can it's a little bit too far out, I think, to throw the ground bait, but I will make it a try, see how far it. Oh, it was no. But if I do like that, I didn't even see where it goes. No, it's too close. But if I reel this one in a little bit, and this one, I will try to do like this on all the rods now. This is just trying to see what kind of bait, what I can get on the bait, and in since this little area has, but I don't think, no, the deep spot is not where I am. I am here, so it's not the deep spot is more on the other side, so shouldn't be that deep. but I reel in a little bit, once, a little at a time. Now it's getting darker and it's cloudy again, so maybe it starts to rain, and a fish got away. That was sad to see. I didn't even know that I had any fish that were trying, to be honest, so that wasn't, I don't cry about that. But this has been a low. I think I'm going to do like this now, just to reel them in a little further, wait. I don't going to take them out of the water quite yet, but soon I'm going to do that, and I will move over to this side and see where I can find a good spot for throwing out. This one is, I think I tried it, see if I got something on this one. No, nothing, but then I will take this one in. It's what the bells were jingling to, so I thought I could have a small fish on it, but I put that one in the back sack. So as for now, I do a quick reeling on that one, a few meters. Same on this one, and stops. Well, it's a big change, big change for last just a few hours ago when I got 98. I could have reached 100 fishes if I haven't got got snagged and had to quit the game to save the rod from the snag or the line. And so far, I must say, the bait that has worked for me here so far, well, I will pick this up. I will take it up, and I will move the spot and try a different spot. I will move before it gets too dark. The larva did not do good, at least not now and here, and but this I think everybody now I'm going to talk a little bit. I see always that asking what do you use and how do you get that, and I have mentioned it before. I think it's so, it's half of the game is, for me at least, is to figure out what to use and where and how, and find the spots what that works and when they work. Just asking all the time what to use and how to use it. I must say, for me it's like feels like a little boring to be honest. No, just why it's almost like they can rent some to play the game and fish for them instead if they're not interested in playing the game. The playing the game for me is the things to learn and so on. Well, it's up to everyone, but that's my opinion, and I can have my opinion. That's also so. I have also asked, of course, but some ask all the time and like they not even try anything at all. Let's put that down and stop with that, because I got a fish on this location now. So hopefully I will get a nice fish here. Maybe it was the change of spot that needed to be done. I will throw some ground bait out as well. It will take some time before that will help, but let's put it down. Slack. I think they are too close to land. This one is certainly too close to land. This rod is a little bit shorter as well, so but now this has the diced cheese as well. I will change that. I will go back to the semolina bolt because I noticed that it worked quite good on the carp, and now we got something on the first rod there. So hopefully it hasn't oh, we got it, still got it. So let's see what we got on this side. A decent side Croatian carp. I will refrow this one. Not too far though. I will keep it out there. So, and how is the slack? Well, the slack is slacking, so I remove the slack and slack. And slack, and I will do like this. I throw some ground bait in the water. Oh, that was all. now when I'm not going to need the long cast, I do the long cast. Well, let's do a little line around here. So I got quite plenty of ground bait, so. And I need to skill up more. I don't know what mixture this is. We'll take that bowl as well and throw that several mixtures. We got one on this one. Now I keep it at 25, even 24 I think is enough. This seems to be a okay sized fish. Come on. And now we got one on the other one, a cruising carp there. Put it down. Let's take this one up. Small one. Small common roach. Well, the bait I done is some of them contains blood worm taste, or so it can attract several species. I will reel this one in a little bit. I don't really know where the line is on that one. I think it may be too close to land. That one needs to be slack removed. I think that this one is a little bit too close now. Unable to complete. Well, got your cake only. It was not unable to complete. I done it. I doing it. Let's throw that one out to that. I want to at least 50 fishes before I go back. And now I got one on this one, so let's see what this is. Seems to be okay size. Yeah, half a kilogram. Throw the line out, shut the reel, put it down, remove the slack, and I think there are some slack on this one now, but this one I don't know what's happened on that one. Oh, there we go. And I got my light turned on. I need to eat something, so let's take some noodles, instant noodles. The food for students, single man, and well, I guess that's it. And some Chinese folks as well, I think, because but I don't think they use instant noodle, to be honest. Let's take that one out. There we go. Creation carp. So now we are into night fishing, and that is always interesting because it's hard to see. Now it's getting cloudy as well, so it's hard to see which rod that have any bells, if there are going to be any. But I use the zoom when I hear the bells like that. But that one I think is this one. Yeah, I saw the movement also. Let's bring it in, and we got some on another one as well. So, and let's take this one in first. Put it down. Don't know which one. It's middle one. Here we go. And reel the slack. Just hear the bell. There we go. And this one. Yep, that's one. I give this one a little movement just to be sure. And then we wait and hope they are hungry at night. We got something on this reel, I think, or is it the middle one? No, I think it's the middle one. Let's zoom in. Yes, it's the middle one. Let's take that one. I don't think this is going to be a big one. It was not that much of a, but it was a lucky fish. Yeah. And now we got a bug. A lucky fish. I like them. I hope I get it will attract another lucky fish, and so on, so on. I think the most I got is 3 lucky fishes at the same time, but little bit. And I think I'm going to take this one and recast it. It's hard to see the line at night, so I don't know if it was too close to the shoreline to land. So let's throw it out a bit like that, and let's put it down really in the slack like that. And the crickets are playing their song for me in the night. And they stopped. Quick, just to get some movement on the bait, as I said so often. I'm at 37 fishes now. To be honest, I think it's going to be a little bit hard to get the 50 fishes. I got about a half hour left before I have to quit for this time. But it's soon going to be morning, so it can be interesting to see how it turns out in the morning. We got something on some now on that one, so let's take that one up. I don't think it's going to be, oh, it has pulled the line quite much though, so maybe not the biggest, but I don't think it's the smallest either. And now we got another one, and that wasn't a, and now we got the bug. I'm so annoying. And now we got the bug again, and I will put it down because now we got the double bug, because now the bait seems to be lost. I don't know if it's, but you see the bait is on the rig. This is a decent size fish though. This is a nice fish. This is a nice fish. I need to use my landing net on that one. I think it's 1.7. And we put it down, reel in some slack, and take this one up, and hopefully I can, I don't know why you see the semolina balls were had disappeared as well. So let's take that one out and reel it in a little bit, and so, and again some slack. Nope, it's good. That is good. That is good. So now we wait. Maybe it was the lucky fish that attracted that little bigger fish. Now we're 39 fishes. Now we got some on this one, the middle one again. Come on. There we go. The Croatian carp, I think. Yeah, 7.83 grams, not that bad. And let's put it down. I must check. Yeah, slack is okay there on that one and that one. So now we wait again. Soon it's going to be, well, soon it's cloudy, so I guess there are a couple of hours left before dark is weakening for the light. It starts to be a little change around 4, this lake is a little bit dark, longer time here than in Mosquito Lake. I got the feeling that at Mosquito Lake it started to get light around around 3:30, but even if it were cloudy. But I will look up where those lakes in this map are located. I will do a little bit of movement on the bait. Well, I need 10 more fishes so I can get at least satisfied with this fishing trip. But well, it's over 20 minutes left, so but it is a big change on how it were last night, or earlier today when I were fishing. But here we go. That's good. Let's take this one in. Can be a decent sized Croatian carp. Maybe no, it was a tench, not a big tench. I think I'm going to have some coffee to keep my comfort up and energy. I will take this one up and refrow it. I have no clue where the line is. I will throw it a little bit forward the lily pads. Put it down. And there, the slack is gone. And I will take this up as well because I want to change the location on that one as well. And I wonder if I can get them inside. No, I think I'm going to. I will throw that also over to that area a little bit and put it down. Change the location a little bit. Like that. To see. Oh, I don't want to go into the water. And now we will go. Throw some ground bait. And while we are waiting, I wonder if I have some. No, I have not the time to craft now because something is on that one. No, it's gone. No, it's not. It was quite much slack there though. So now it's getting half past 5, and it starts to get a little bit brighter. Put it down. 32 fishes. Let's. Oh no! Now there's starting to happen things here. Here we go. Now it's getting. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that did not sound good, but I think I'm going to put some repairs on the rod and the reels later. Let's just do like that. I hope they are going to start to feed around this area. Around this area. Around this time we got something that are trying to feed on this rod. I don't know if I've got it. Do a quick reel on that one and see if something happens. But something is definitely happened on this one. A lucky fish, yay! That's appreciated. I hope to get more. I hope that it attracts. Is it that it's starting to get windy? So it's going to be windy today. I see, and that's also a little problem when doing this, because the wind takes a reel in that one a little bit. The wind takes the line a bit, so it's hard to keep the tension. But well, it's not that much yet, but when it goes up to 4 and 5 it starts to get here we go. It starts to get no, did I lose it or? I need to throw this one out before I take this one. What was that? It's second time I've seen it done like that. But let's take this one now. So it would be nice to get another lucky fish. Well, not a decent size Croatian carp. Let's roll that one out again, and about there. And how is the slack? Well, I think the slack is quite okay there. This one is not okay now. It is. This one I'm going to reel in further. I will take this one out even because I think it's too close now. And I will cast it into that area, not that far though, but put it down, really in the slack. It can be out there, so never know what you can get. Here we go, another fish on this one, on a reel number 3. I think this also is a Croatian carp. Let's see if I'm correct. Yes, quite nice one. 704. Not the smallest one. So it's now soon 6:30, so maybe they start to feed around this time. Here we go on the middle one. Need 4 more fishes than I at 50 fishes. So, and if I reach 50 fishes, this is a common roach. Then I'm satisfied. Everything about that is a bonus. Oh, I think we got something on this one now. Yeah, we got something here, and we got something on number 3 as well. So let's reel this one in a little bit quick. We got fishes on all 3 now. So another bonus, lucky fish, yay! Oh, that was not well, but I don't care about that now. I need to get this one. I take this one first. A quick reel in. Oh, look at that! Look at they're pulling that rod. Common roach, and put it down. Take rod number 3 or number 2. It's in the middle, so, and a quick reel in. And let's see what we got. Oh, this is a nice one. Nice common roach. I need to use my landing net. A common roach, I meant creation carp. Common roach. I'm getting tired, I think. And we got a fish on, I think it's on number 1 rod that haven't got the slack in yet. Yes, it's on this one. So a quick reel in. That one was quite close. Creation carp. Hope to get yet another lucky fish. That would be really nice. If I can get 3. And let's see how the slack is on this one. I think I'm going to take this one out and reel in. Oh, I got a fish on this one. Oh my. I got a fish here. And we got a fish on number 2 as well. So let's put this down. That's the problem when you not have the slack reeled in. You don't really know if you got a fish on. I think we got fish on number 1 as well now. So now we got a bug. Hopefully it's only 1. Yeah, time. It's really annoying when you change the bait. And let's reel in some slack on this one, and also on this one. I think we got a fish on this one. Yes, we got a fish on this one. Put it down. Reel in the slacks. I will take this one out now because it's too close to land. Let's throw it out again. That was a lousy cast, but I can't be bothered with that now because we got a fish on this one. Let's reel it in, and here we go. A small bleak. I think that is my first bleak, to be honest. Let's take this one out again. because that cast was not good at all. But that was better, so put it down, reel in the slack. Like that. And now we wait and see if we get any more. The luck meter is quite up. I hope I can get one more lucky fish. That would be my lucky fish record. 55 fishes, so I'm satisfied at least. Oh, we got a fish on this one. So let's reel it in. Can be a good size. Okay size at least. Yeah, not that bad. Put it down and reel in the slack. But that one has to be dealt with, because it were almost at land now. And now we got a fish on rod number 2, so put that one down. I will reel in the slack on that one, and let's take this one up. And now we got a fish on rod number 3, so just put that one. I will take some slack in like that, so I have done that, and let's reel this one in. I'm using speed reeling now. I'm pressing shift at the same time because I see that there aren't that big fishes. So, but you can't do that on when you see that it's a heavier fish. Then you will break the rod and you will lose the fish. Now we got a fish on number 2. So let's see. I can use the speed on this one as well. I see that the luck meter has gone down now, so it's soon out of luck again if we don't get another lucky fish. Let's take this one up now and see what we got. I hope it's a lucky fish, but no. But a decent sized Croatian carp at least. Now my cat is talking lots here, and I must reel in the slack on those. I think I'm going to take this one up. Oh, I'm looking at my meter now. I'm going closer to number 13 here. How do you say? a quarter to 13. Well, it may not be the correct way to say it, but you understand what I mean. But soon I have to go back. We got 60 fishes now, and so I'm satisfied with that. But I will play till the alarm of clock set off, and then I will go take my medication. I will take that one up and for recast it. It's so strange how the line acts in this game. You see, you cast quite far out, close the reel, look how it drops down to half that way, so you don't really know where the line is. It's not natural. I have said it before and I will continue to mention it, but well, it's a, as I always say, it's a beta, so can't. Let's see. This is a decent fish, I think. Now I'm using speed also, so it's a little bit more tension on the reel. But 733 grams of creation part. Carp park is. I don't fish for parks. It's not a park fishing. I need a parking ticket for that. I get a little bit tired and I talk a lot, but well, if you watch this, then it must be okay that I talk. If you're not into some self-destructing behavior to do things you don't like, but I hope not. I don't want to be a part of that. No. But now it's going to be noon soon. It's going to be midday. Soon 11 o'clock. Let's cast this one out and see. Put it down. And then we wait. Now my luck meter has gone to the bottom. So now we'll wait and see if we can have some other more fishes. I will take the rods out one by one. When we got the fish on one, I reel it in and take it away, and then I will go sell these 61 fishes, or if these are going to be 64 if I get 3 other fishes. But I think the ground bait has stopped working now as well. Oh, I see KP Shamino is in and playing. Weekly record, I got a 4.0. You who are into fishing games, you know who KP Shamino is, so he makes lots of guides for Fishing Planet, and also on this one. I haven't looked at that many. I have looked at at his guides on Fishing Planet, but not that much on this game. I haven't looked at any guides at all. To be honest, I just looked up some things that I wanted to know, especially about the luck meter. I had to learn what that was. So this time I feel like I'm going to try to learn myself as much as possible, and figure out where to fish and so on. And I must say, even though it is some things I don't like with this game, the bugs about that has come recently with the bait, and also I cast this one out because I haven't got a fish on this one. I want to get up to 64. I want to have on this one as well before I take it away. But in meanwhile, why don't I try to make a cast? Now I've got on the beginner rod or beginner reel. Well, the rod is also a beginner. I haven't upgraded on any on this one. I just I had upgraded the reel but now I'm using that reel on the bottom fishing rods, one of those, so I can't buy that many reels, to be honest. It's lots of silver. I have bought the premium. It's going to end soon. I like to support the game developers. I bought the premium on Fishing Planet as well, and I have done it on other games. If it's not too expensive, I like to do it at least once or maybe twice, because it's helped me to get a little bit kickstart in the game, but mostly, to be honest, is to support the game. So there are people trying to live off the game. Sadly, Fishing Planet is they are crooks, in my opinion. Every expansion is so expensive, and I were counting, and if you buy everything in that game, every patch, every new expansion, it's over 4,000 Swedish kronor. It's really I don't know exactly how much it is in dollar, but let's say about $400, give or take. It's insane how and then it's also they charge for things in the game, and it costs so much to go from one place to another in game money. It's insane. You have to grind just to be on the safe side, so you can go to other places. I will take this one out now, and I will return to the village. Well, it's not a village, but and I will not do the slow walk. Let's take a fast walk, and we go on this little hillside till we get to the bridge. Then we're going to take left and go over here. It's a little ridge here that it's higher up, and you can't really go on another way because it's like a hidden wall, so you can't get too lost. But it would be nice to I will try later on and to do some bottom fishing with worms and so on at this location. I will not get stuck only on that area. I will try around the lake with bottom fishing, different bait and so on. It just in the beginning it's fun to find a place and here the alarm goes off. Well, that was quite good timing then. Well, I will try different locations and different fishing techniques. I will try even some float fishing as well. Someday I will only put two of those rigs out for bottom fishing and do some float fishing at the same time. And I will, when I get to this settlement, I will oh, hello Mr. Tree. Oh no, it was a female, it was Björk. Björk is Swedish for birch tree, and also, as you know, the name of the Icelandic singer now, but I think she's still active Bjork, as she were called herself outside Scandinavia. But I think she's still active, but do lots of theater and so on. At least what I heard. But she's a more performance into performance than music now. By price, let's see. Check the price. 5 silver. That's one nice. 5 for free. 3 for 2 goes. And look at this little bleak. Only 82 grams, but it gives you 2.5 silver, 250 silver. And the roach is quite good as well. So, this little bleak was a nice catch. I got it, I think I got, this, I think this one is so small that even those fishes, they were so small, so I could not even get the bonus for releasing them. Sorry, I had the trouble finding word there. But 70 silver, and I got over 100 silver when I get a 98 fishes there. So now you can start getting some silver if you do. And I must say, the bottom fishing, at least for me, do the trick. You see, you can have quite activity when it's good, find a good spot. Not the grocery, I will go into the lures, the tackles, because I were going to see if I can buy some new bait. Let's see. Baits. So now it loads a little. I will not buy the night crawlers. That would be nice to have. I don't know if you can get them by digging for worms, but I need to dig for worms as well, because it's started to. I get low on worms since when I were my first 100 fishes was almost perch. Every one was perch. I got the maggot, I got the bloodworm. I haven't got the beetle. I wonder what this can. I bought beetle larva is legless, blah blah blah. Towards this rare and universal bait, using you to match such fish as large, roach-eyed, white beam, common bream. I will buy I get 30 pieces for 5. This one I got. I haven't got the mayfly larva. I will buy the cabbage leaf. You can get grass carp, and I think you can get other species as well, so I will buy one of those. Let's see. Brown bully, carp fishing, but also fishing. I don't have the brown bully. It's quite expensive, but you get 30 of them. So let's see. I got the pearl barley. I do these myself. Bread and semola, garlic. This one I haven't been able to do yet, and it's cost almost half a gold, and that it's good for carp. But well, it say what doesn't is good for carp. This one I'm a little bit interested in. Common root and small chub. I will take 30 of those, because not for those fishes, but I know you can get frogs on them. And mayfly, no, I will not take any, and I will not. You see the price on that is starting to get quite high, and there you go up to gold. I will not buy any of those. So now I have some new to try. I got the bark beetle larva, I got the cabbage leaf, I got the brown bolly, and well, I got the horsefly. So I got some new things to try there, and someday I will farm to get this lamp just to see if I can use it at night and get a better light. So I will try that one day, try to farm or grind, as you may say, for that. Well, that will conclude this this pass of Russian Fishing 4, and if you're interested, as I said in the beginning, the link is in the description or down at the description. And as always, feel free to comment and like and share and dislike if you have to. And thank you for watching. If you have watched all the stream or all the time on the when it's been recorded, thank you for that. And even if you have just I see there someone has now said something there, but it's Portuguese. Hello to you, Rodrigo Jefferson. Thank you for leaving your in chat there. Sorry for me not noting this earlier, but I can't speak Portuguese, so. And thank you for all that watching, and feel free to comment, as I said earlier. And keep your bait wet or lure wet. Happy fishing, and bye.